Greeting interwebs, it's JackitK. Last time in our adventures in Celeste, we did it. We reached the summit. And a lot of deaths and not even half the strawberries. Which is funny because I feel like I went along my way, more so than usual. Also thought I got the best ending, but I apparently did not. You know what? Before I forget again, I'm gonna Google real quick how many strawberries you need for the quote-unquote best ending. Oh, it's 150! And I only got... well, I only aimed for 120. And yeah, 126. Well, I feel like I'm gonna be playing this game for a long time. So we'll have time to go back. I did do the goal that I technically set for this video, or this video series, and got the 120 strawberries. But I would like to actually see the best ending, so we'll get to that. But man, there's so much to get out. In case you don't know, Chapter 9 was released like earlier this week as I'm recording this. And I have never even played Chapter 8 before. Well, fully. We'll get to that in a sec. But maybe I should just show rather than tell as we go into the core. About a year later. Hey there, kiddo! Nice to see you again. Here's the cave I told you about on the phone. Follow me. On one hand, this Neasley part is great. On the other hand, wait until I get the other voices. Now, I've played enough of this level to know the gimmick. Huh. Doesn't our hair normally come back? Huh. This is particular. Wait, was that an audio delay from my headphones? What is this place? This passage leads to the center of the mountain. You said you want to come back and explore deeper. Doesn't get any deeper than this. Be careful though. When you get this close to the heart of the mountain, its powers start affecting you differently. Yeah, I've already noticed some of that. Good luck in here. Those heart icons look familiar. Two of them light up and we did collect 2 of them on our way up here. There's probably a correlation with that, to be honest. That door up ahead won't budge. Is there another way in? I'm afraid not, dear. If you think the mountain's gonna start going easy on you now, I guess it doesn't think you're ready yet. Okay, Celeste Mountain may be weird and magical, but now you're telling me it can sink, too? It doesn't sink like you or me. It is like how a river sinks to flow to the sea. You can make it sound crazy if you want. I know better than to doubt you. How do I convince it I'm ready? Heck if I know. I retraced my steps. Really pay attention. Celeste Mountain may have more to teach you. So I guess that's your hint that the secrets we've been collecting are all key into actually pulling things off. Now, I think it doesn't really matter at this point, so I think you can just go to the map. Hey, since this is going to be more of a blind playthrough going forward, things might be a little more slow paced. Pay attention to the annotation on screen for more details. But I will try to cut out anything that adds absolutely nothing to the video. And now we're stuck in the drum room. We only have 2 hearts. And there's several ways that we can get the 2 remaining hearts that we need. And I think I've been meaning to confirm exactly what these are called. Crystal hearts. That's what they're called. Not sure why it lets me fiddle around with them like that. But we got Resurrections and Eye of the Storm. Now I'm not quite sure if we're going to have time to do a B-side in this part, but I also know that we definitely don't have the time. It'd definitely be too short of a video as is, especially considering half of my commentary was just me doing blank stuff. I think before I really say adieu and think it over exactly what I'm going to do, I want to retrace my steps and try out something. I have been thinking a lot since I finished this game. Maybe, just maybe, there's some secrets that I can only see once I actually beat the game or reach the summit. And I got to thinking like of some areas in this game that really made me thinking like, oh, what the heck do I do over there? Things that I honestly had very strong gut feeling led to secrets that more than likely led to the crystal hearts. But I didn't know what the heck to do with them. This is honestly like one of those situations I'm thinking of. As we're making our way back through here though, it gives me a good chance to showcase that even though that we made it all the way up to the summit, made friends with our good friend Utterlin, officially known as Battlelin, and the game still treats it like you don't have that second dash in any level that you play before actually getting the dash. To be fair, it would break these levels significantly to have the dash, second dash I should say, this early on. And I probably will showcase that eventually. How exactly it breaks these levels so easily. Man, there's like so much I still gotta do. We gotta like talk about assist mode eventually, but I want to save that for an episode that I actually want to take a lot of time to edit. Nice. Like a little hesitant when to do that because that's gonna take a lot of time, to be perfectly honest. Because I want to make sure I get that particular episode just right. And I guess now that we're officially done with the story, I can start revealing some things that I know that maybe I shouldn't have. For, I guess basically clarify, level with you guys, what exactly is going to be blind going for and what's not. And that's a very long way to say that I am aware that the golden strawberry exists. I have no idea how to get it, because I did Google around, because I thought it'd be a fun thing to try to do. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Kinda noticed that this was thing in the Mario Maker level, but running into it in this game kinda confirms that maybe my Joy-Con's dying. It's still at the point where I'm kinda just in denial, assuming that like I'm just imagining it, but if we have like random death out of the blue when I'm doing really well, I'm not gonna blame it, but we can definitely say it's a possibility. Now, why can't I seem to find that area from before? Okay, let's just go for it. Actually, this whole area is optional, but like, I'm so drawing a blank of where that secret that I suspected the soul heart is at. The blank is so bad that I'm just retracing my steps everywhere, and I get the feeling that I passed it already. But I had a lot to explain, so you know what? I'm gonna save my voice and just cut until I get to the area. Because I did show it when we were traversing chapter 1 before, so you guys know where it is. It's just a matter of me getting there. It can't be here. Oh. I think that was the whole wrong way to approach that. One thing I forgot to mention. I know you get the golden strawberry by getting through this level without dashing once. And yeah, it seems possible early on, but as I go on through more and more of the level, it just eventually gets to a point, I think we passed it already, where I can't figure out how the heck you would normally get through there without dashing. I think it was that narrow area with the spikes on the top and the bottom, like, yeah. I got zero clue how any sane person is gonna get that. Oh, did I actually get this area before? It's one of the strawberries I'm missing! I knew talking here would be worthwhile. And I also found my padding for the video. Fantastic! Sorry, I recorded some Mario Maker today, so I'm in a very sarcastic mood. I don't know, just something about doing those levels just puts me right in a very sarcastic spirit. Probably related to the inspiration that I'm drawing going through those levels. But that's the last strawberry in this section, so that's one less area I have to keep backtracking for, with the hopes that I would eventually find it. Cinco's back here already. Yeah, because that's where Theo is, but maybe I overlooked something. First, are we absolutely sure there's nothing up here? Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. Or, I think it actually goes, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. And then, after the third time, you just make up memes. You know, what is up with these glowing mountain signs? So many mysteries in this game's universe, and I get the feeling that the majority of them we may never know. Like, how the heck do I find that soul heart? Crystal heart. Why have I gotten in the habit of calling them soul hearts in the first place? Well, I have a theory. Don't tell me that was a Joy-Con curse. I'm gonna be doing B-sides very, very soon. The last thing I need is a Joy-Con curse. Wait, was this it? Or am I thinking of something else? Here we go. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a bust for nothing, but I just want to see if being the game makes any difference here. Okay, so yeah, actually these mountain areas kind of act like a signal of, okay, I'm past the area. If I didn't find the strawberry by now, then I'm barking off the wrong tree and all that. That's actually nice to know. Very useful for collecting the remaining strawberries that I also desire. And I probably tried that 20,000 times already, but it's good to know for sure. And hey, it's not really padding if I learn something new. I think that alone helps justify what exactly I'm doing in this content. So in case you can tell, I'm fairly confident that I'm not going to find the other crystal hearts without Googling. And if I can help it, I'm going to try not to Google or web search, if we want to be a little more generic, until the very end, like... Oh! I was going to say until we, like, do Chapter 8. No, probably not till we do Chapter 9. Oh my god, this is where the last strawberry is. It is. We are almost done with this level. Forever! That was fun to speedrun this because it's the first level, so it's the one I'm most familiar with. So, it probably won't be the last time I play this level. It may be the last time that we enjoy this level together, though. What the heck did I do there? Did I do like some speedrun tech or something? The great part is that it's on recording, so I can like look at it on my own time. Anyways, I got the feeling that it won't be a long enough video, but I can't really think of anything else that we can do before taking on the first B-side. So as you're seeing right now, I decided to fill up this video with some miscellaneous strawberry collecting that didn't really fit into any other part. Essentially, the first two clips you're seeing here were from when I played the game on my own time. I did hit the share button on my Nintendo Switch, so I could at least record a clip so you have some general idea where the strawberries are. Like that first one, I can't believe I figured it out, just like so obtuse, like just jump into the pit. And I assumed it would be death. I was actually trying to jump over to the other pit here. Didn't quite succeed, but managed to get the strawberry nevertheless. I'm so glad, because like some of the strawberries in this chapter in particular really grind my gears. Now we're going to time travel back a little bit to what I actually was recording. This is actually going to be after a couple B-sides, but it's just going to be something like I finished this B-side up way too early. Or should I say the recording session, because some of these B-sides I did record in multiple recording sessions. So as I was saying, for that recording session I finished up the B-side, and it was only like 10 minutes into my recording session, and I was thinking that may be its own video. So I did this B-side collecting, trying to get the B-side tape, as well as a few strawberries I found along the way. But thinking more about it, I think I could just clip whatever was left of that B-side at the end of another B-side video and put this in its own video, just that way if you're not into collecting strawberries, you might have gotten the hint to turn off the video by now, and those of you who want to see the strawberries can just get as many of them in a single video as possible. Point being, like, the more strawberry collecting I put together in one video, the less it's interrupting the other gameplay that would be going on in said video. I think I'll use the rest of this time to talk about my plans for the rest of the playthrough. One, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to keep up with the once a week plan. It's kind of looking at it with the fact that this particular video is being edited well before the finale. Like, I got a couple videos on backlog yet. But I don't want to make that promise just because I got the feeling B-sides are going to be a pain to edit, and that's going to make up the majority of the post-game, along with levels of similar difficulty. So my plan going forward after this video is 1. Do the B-sides for chapters 1 through 3. I was hoping not to spoil it, but as you saw in the beginning of chapter 8, we do need more soul hearts in order to actually make any progress in the level. And B-sides do tie in to a way to get soul hearts in this game. I could in theory just find secret soul hearts within the levels, but I have done chapter 1's and chapter 2's B-side at least once already, so I have confidence that I can do them again. B-side. I like to have the experience of unlocking things be as blind as possible for me, because I just feel like it'll add a genuine charm to the commentary. I have picked up bits and pieces, possible hints of finding these soul hearts here and there on the internet, but I don't think I figured it out quite yet. I've tried to get as many soul hearts as I could blind going through the playthrough. I want to put off collecting those soul hearts as long as possible, in hopes that maybe someday while I'm editing a video or just thinking about the game, something will click and I'll actually be able to find that soul heart on my own. If by the end of this game, when we're doing the farewell chapter, I'm still missing soul hearts, then I will swallow my pride and look it up just so you guys can see where to find them. On the tangent of swallowing my pride, I should note, chapters 1 through 4, I can promise you that I will play the whole B-side of. They're already recorded. Actually, I think chapter 5 is the Golden Ridge. Nope. We are on chapter 5 right now trying to get this strawberry. I always get reflection and that mixed up. 5 and onwards, I'm taking a little bit different of an approach, just so I don't get too frustrated. It was actually the plan for B-sides going forward blind, but I was just having too much fun with chapter 3 and 4. Essentially, like, I'm gonna play into the stage far enough to hit the first or so checkpoint, whichever I'm keeping track of, leave, and do a sample of the other B-side, and repeat this until I get to the end. If I had fun with the B-side playing through it, I'll go back and finish the B-side. If I feel like I just want to move onwards, I reserve the right to just skip the rest of that B-side and move onwards with the plot-related stages. So to recap, we got Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 3 Blind, probably more than one video. Then we will finish up Chapter 8. I'll go back to do Chapter 4's B-side, and start sampling the remaining B-sides from there. Speaking of, I think I actually saved getting this B-side tape for another day, since the video's gone pretty long just on Strawberries alone. Whoops, I realized that the majority of the live commentary for the rest of this video is things that I've already explained in post. So I think the only thing I have to add is that Chapter 2 is going to be a little odd. I wasn't really quite sure how to approach it for a long time, because I had the recording of my very first blind experience with the level, but it was on a different file. I think I did a good job explaining what I'm going to do for that though. In the meantime, let me show you a magic trick. I can make words go back in time to make myself shudder. It only takes a single phrase. Chapter 3 B-side. Maybe we could do Chapter 4's B-side. Well, I want to at least try them all eventually. I was gonna say I'll do Chapter 3's B-side instead, and then like go back to Chapter 2 once I decide, 1, if that recording session is worth saving, and 2, actually beat it. Whether or not I decide to do so, but I forgot that Fuzzies. Chapter 3 B-sides. Take every game's level mechanic and push it to 11. Therefore, Fuzzies times 11 equals not fun. You guys will see next episode what I do with that though, or maybe the one after that, because I probably won't worry about that until we do this B-side. Take care.